well, the video cut out, but that's cool. Because it's cool because, right, actually there was another person that showed up, because that wonderful chap, and there's a lady that showed up, and she was down there, and she was back for quite some time praying from there, and didn't come up here. I know not with a, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, instead of going over there to pray, she was just praying there. I guess that's kind of quite the standard also. How's that? Certainly wasn't because of me, because this land, there's just nothing to fear. And they just don't know fear, you know. It's not like my land, you go, who's behind me, or who's near me, or who's those dodgy people, or you know, you're at the train station, you got to stand near a pillar or something, some baddie will push you on the tracks, you know. You just don't think like that here. Don't need to. Anyways, what I did was, hold on a second here. Not the dog. Oh, you stay there. Don't fall in the bucket. Actually, this is one thing about shrines, that there's always water, because they have these types of stones, and it's a breeding ground for mosquitoes. But alas, it's quite beautiful. Now, segue. Speaking of beautiful, how's this? Now this is old school, and it came from a beautiful temple. And the only reason I'm able to obtain this, look at this, there's 2 rings are larger than the others, and this is real high level monk stuff. Now, this here would actually, or one, maybe it was this one, popped out from this wiring that they've placed in here. And this spins a little bit too. And, if I can get the camera right now, and this here was actually popped out for some reason, however that was done, or who knows. And physically by hand, it was just impossible to place it back in. So what I did was, I got this, like, what do you call it, an extractor, a puller thing, and just heated this section and gently pulled and pushed it that way, and you know, and then just managed to just get it in, popped it in, and wow! I mean, it must have been like that for ages, and because I was able to get hold of this only because of that, and this, otherwise I just could never have obtained it, have obtained it, and so what pot luck, but with the fear that, hey, it might crack, you know, it might break, but popped in beautifully, and there you have it. I have it. So this is a real high level piece right here, and super difficult. You just can't get that. No way. I mean, look how old it is. Let's see there, the holes, little holes in here and there, just all from just aging. You see, all there. It's all from aging, and so I'm gonna have to put a high price on this. Well, a low price as far as Japan's. I could probably sell this in Japan quite easily, but alas, my whole thing is all about disseminating the beauty of Japanese culture around the world. I am ABAREBUGYO. So that's that. And therefore, I'm going to place that in my pocket. Actually, I've got a bag over there. So yes, you never shall obtain this. Yes, you're quite. This is known as a Mezurashimono, which is a rare piece. Due to its age, you see, like that's old. I believe that these were placed on there for repairs from way back in the day, you see. The wiring. Right. Maybe they just couldn't get it. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows why that was like that, but I don't know, maybe it was just destined to become mine until it becomes yours. Ah, that's better. Now, bag there. Let me just plonk this in the bag. You can sit atop of shishi here. Don't get me too angry, shishi. Place that in there. What we'll do, we'll go from that little wanderer. I'm the wanderer. Yeah, the wanderer. I wander round and round and round and round. Onward! Let's go. Spotto, a 1957 Chevy. That was in the movie Running on Empty. Not the American one, the Australian one. There's a farmer lady over there. Right in that direction, right there, I can see a Buddhist temple. Here you go. Let's go. This is my Saturday afternoon. Yeah, my mate's like, oh, come on, let's just come out and, get in those texts. And this other bloke, he's texting me at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, I met this chap. I told him I'm gonna be busy this month, and I'll catch up with him next month. And I will. This old chap that I met on one of my meanderings, and his English it's kind of fair enough, So yeah, we'll have a bit of a laugh. Anyway. But yeah, I'm not going to go out tonight. I'm going to get back into this, what I call the people of the day, as opposed to the people of the night. Because I'm not a very good people of the night person. Trust me on that. I'm not very good as far as that's concerned. Alright, oh, isn't that cool? Some shishies. Isn't that cool? They're ceramic glaze. Isn't it cool to have some shishis? He's got a small Ishidoro stone lantern over there. These nameplates, yeah, these are way cool. You'll find some of those in my eBay store. Yeah, and they're awesome. There's a whole box of them. There must be, 20 of them. Wow, cool. Look at this Ishidoro. Rad. See how old it is. See? So yeah, a lot of people like make some videos and whatevers, and it's a video, but what I do is I kind of I do this stuff, and this is in order to enjoy it and sell the ubiquitous key truck. It's a Suzuki. I've got the same rig. Actually, mine's better than that because mine's a 4-wheel drive. There you go. But yeah, and do this with this, and that's something great about what I can do. Is I can combine that. How shall we go? That way or that way? What looks better? Yeah, I live over there, and I know not why. I haven't done a photo shoot at that shrine before. I mean, why didn't I think of that before? Why didn't I think of it? Just hop on this googly mappy thing. I'll tell you why, because I'm no techie guy. Check this out. This guy's got his own shrine on his property. Like many have. But I mean, cool toy. Wow. Oh, it's this guy's. Oh, they're the same. Wow, look at that. I mean, generally not of anything near that size. Generally of like that or something like that. But that's rad. I guess they built all this so some gaijin with a camera won't come along and peek in his place. Sue me. You get nothing anyway. So yeah, this Patreon thing, I signed up for them. It's quite surprising. Some things you just can't do from Japan, you know. I don't know, due to banking systems or whatever. But they say you can link it up with your PayPal and whatever. And if I can actually get a link figured out and put it on my YouTube, you never know. Someone out there might, or a whole bunch might say, all right, let's get that GoPro on. Let's see more of this. Hello. They're having a bit of a giggle because this guy just walking around with this. And it's great. It's a great way to introduce yourself, you know, because people find the curiosity of it, and then they're like, oh, and then they talk to you, you know. And it's cool because they've got some kind of platform, initial platform. Yes, like that. Maybe that's why people wear tattoos or something. Konnichiwa.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey. See? Cool. Another little terraced thingies. I like his key chuck. That one over there has got like a hydraulic lift thing for the back of it. I mean, here they are, just tiny little rigs, but look at that. They're so utilitarian, is that it? Utility options. Very creative. My. I do know from the maps there's a shrine all the way up there. Shan't be going there. But I wouldn't mind just having a bit more of a waltz. I guess those that like my stuff, they're I don't know, a unique crowd, or what do you call it? A Mizurashi, rare, you know. I was thinking earlier about when I saw that, what was this video got to go? 4 minutes something. Right, let's have a look at this temple. Now I've written the temple name down. I have. I could just find right, it's if I could read my Jorakuzen Jinja. Otera temple. Was that Jorakuzen? Is that right? Yeah, Jorakuzen temple. A huge Ishidoro here. Oh, look at that. More. Massive. Wow. Yes, I'm definitely dressed for this. Definitely dressed for this. I'm just a hunk, that's what I am. Wow, isn't this beautiful? I don't see though any main bell nor a secondary bell. So maybe it's a particular type. There's lots of different types of Buddhism. Many others would understand that. Actually, people have asked me before, what are you wearing? This old t-shirt thing. Some people call it Santa Claus. I'm walking around a Santa Claus suit. I've always liked this t-shirt, but it's torn and it's worn. Yep. Oh well. I'm a bimbo, but I like what I do. Bimbo means B-I-N-B-O. not bimbo. Bimbo, karasu, meaning poor. And it's true. It's true. But, alas, when I generate funds, I always buy stuff that I like, and it's just rad. It's cool. But yeah, what I like about doing stuff like this is that people notice. I'm sure that's going to be somewhere good to go up there. People notice that, and they sort of notice that curiosity, they're like, oh, and just all of a sudden you're in this converse, and yeah, it's really, I don't know, kind of like, what do you call it, breaking that ice and breaking that social norm of, just not saying anything. Cookies are out in force all over Japan right now. And actually up there, you see a white building, is the police shooting range. Try not to get too close to that. Oh, who's this guy doing? Wearing the Santa Claus suit. Well, what I'm going to do, welcome to my area, lovely plot over there. Yes, I guess I should shut down. Or maybe I'll just do a little bit more, and someone out there might be interested. But I know there's a shrine up there somewhere. I wouldn't mind having a look at that someday. But I don't know how to get to it. Because it's in the mountains, and the map doesn't show the road. 8 seconds, 7 seconds to go. Yeah, I'll walk around